Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson predicting Saturday there may soon be a break in the shutdown standoff, even as a top Trump administration official calls out Senator Jackie Rosen for her votes against reopening the government. Johnson spoke by video to the Republican Jewish Coalition's Leadership Summit at the Venetian Hotel Casino. He told the crowd that Democrats were holding out for off-year elections in New Jersey, Virginia, and New York City before they'd consider a vote to reopen the government.
There's a big election on Tuesday, and sort of the conventional wisdom on the Hill right now is that they're waiting for that to pass because they can't take the wrath of their radical, frankly, anti-Semitic, socialist, Marxist base. If they fold too soon, they're afraid it might affect voter turnout. But that really is the sum total of their calculus right now.
But Shelby Schwartz, executive director of Battleborn Progress, said Republican refusal to negotiate with Democrats over health care tax credits was the real cause of the shutdown. In a statement to Channel 13, Schwartz said, quote, "While Speaker Johnson slings vitriol via Zoom, the Trump shutdown is literally keeping food off families' tables and holding affordable health care hostage to fund billionaire tax breaks. Johnson is sorely mistaken, or maybe just deranged enough, to think starving families and spiking their health care costs is a winning 2026 strategy," unquote. But the suffering experienced by people in the shutdown, from workers furloughed by the government to those who are required to keep working without pay, is being used as a tool by Democrats. That's according to Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Lee Zeldin, who also spoke to the Republican Jewish Coalition and briefed reporters afterwards.
And I would encourage Jackie Rosen to get smart, to truly have compassion. Change your position and instead say that she rejects leveraging the suffering of her constituents in pursuit of power.
In response, Rosen said healthcare costs are rising because Republicans have refused for months to negotiate an extension of those tax credits in the Affordable Care Act. As a result, she said, Nevadans are facing higher prices. In a statement, Rosen added, quote, "While President Trump and his administration focus on hosting exclusive dinners at Mar-a-Lago instead of coming to the negotiating table to fix this crisis, I'm fighting for a deal that will reopen government and prevent millions of families from losing their health care," unquote. The crowd at the Republican Jewish Coalition also heard from lawmakers, pundits, the head of the Republican Party, and pollster Frank Luntz. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the coalition. Reporting from the Venetian on the Las Vegas Strip, I'm Steve Sebelius.